Shortly before 4 p.m. this evening, the Precinct 1 Constable's Office responded to a unknown medical emergency at a residence located at the 12,000 block of Mallard Stream Court in the Willow Springs subdivision up off of 249. The when the constables arrived on the scene, they entered the residence. They were met by the victim's wife. They went into the residence, found that her husband, a 37-year-old Hispanic male, had been shot. Harris County Emergency Corps responded to the scene, and the victim was pronounced dead at the scene. From talking to the wife, the husband is a employee of the Spring Branch ISD Independent School District and was supposed to pick his children up at 2:30 this afternoon. When he failed to arrive, the wife got a ride home, located her husband inside the house, deceased from a gunshot wound. We have checked some of the cameras in the neighborhood and talked to some of the neighbors. We were able to narrow the time span down to sometime between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. when the shooting occurred. We're trying to retrieve additional video from the neighborhood. At this point, we do not have any suspects or suspect vehicle information to put out. We're going to be out here on the scene for a couple more hours before we clear the scene and should probably follow up with a more informative press release later today or first thing in the morning.
Were there signs of forced entry, foul play, anything like that at this point?
Well, there's no signs of forced entry into the house. We know that he was outside trimming the tree in front of the house. It appears that he entered the house probably to recover some other equipment, and that's when he was approached by unknown persons. There we have fired shell casings in the house, and it appears that the cause of death is probably going to be a gunshot wound. So we are looking for we will be putting suspect information out, like I said, either later this evening or first thing in the morning.
Was there anybody else at the home?
No, he was home by himself. He was supposed to pick up his children and his wife from the school at 2:30. When he failed to arrive, she was able to get a ride home, and then that's when they discovered the body.
I'm sorry, you said there was a call for medical? Or?
Well, it came in, the call went into 911. It was coded as an unknown medical emergency, but when deputies and EMS arrived on the scene, they could tell that it was, in all probability, a gunshot wound.
That call come from a neighbor? Or?
It came from the wife's family, and the wife and a family member when they arrived on the scene here and located him inside the house.
So the wife made the call. And then we did see a little while ago a chaplain did arrive. Is there a lot of family here? Obviously, disturbing scene.
Yes, there are several family members here, and then the chaplain from, I believe it's from Spring Branch ISD, is here meeting with the family right now.
Earlier we heard what sounded like gunshots further away. Was that unrelated? Do we know if
that sounded more like fireworks out there, but at this point we haven't been able to locate any evidence that we haven't had anybody else report to us that they heard gunshots at a specific time. We're going to be reviewing all of the neighborhood video to see if we can find any suspect vehicle leaving the scene or a description on any type of suspects that may have done this.
And lastly, do you have a message just about the tragedy of it all? I mean, why finding her husband like this after he was supposed to go pick up,
Well, obviously she's extremely upset. The children were with her when they discovered the father, so they're very upset. And, so it just, we're going to work very hard to get this one resolved as quickly as possible.
Any call out to the public at this time? Still looking for surveillance video to find possible?
Yes, we want to be as accurate on our suspect information when we put it out as possible. That keeps us from receiving non-related information and makes it easier to get the suspects identified.